Well, hello there, everybody. It's almost noon here on a Wednesday. Normally I'm at the office, but someone had changed shifts, so running errands. What a surprise, right? Seems like that's my daily ride, is either going to work or running errands on the bike. But that's the situation, so I really can't complain about it. Let's see, last weekend was Easter. Wife and I did a nice little ride out to the lake. Probably should have recorded that one, but didn't have that helmet on and didn't feel like switching everything over, so no fun, beautiful lake images. I think one of these days I'll just go ride down there just to show how our lake here in Arizona is actually full for once. I can't remember the last time it was. I feel like it's been 20 years. But yeah, we've had so much rain this year, and our northern area has been so snowed that our lakes are actually full, which has been crazy how it used to be almost dead dry. But it was a beautiful ride down there. Being in Phoenix, and it's not close to stuff. You gotta kind of, everything's close but far away at the same time. So it's an hour and a half out there, hour and a half back. It's a beautiful ride. You just gotta deal with traffic every so often, and some areas are better than others, but that's probably anybody. But now that the holiday's over, starting to actually heat up again. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. It was almost 100 the last 2 days. Luckily it's supposed to drop 10 degrees the next week, so we'll see how that plays out, because I definitely prefer taking the bike to work than going in the car. What contraption do you have on your car there, buddy? It's like a scanner for everything, maybe? Is that what that all is? I think I'd see a logo or something on it, but I don't. First I thought that was rollers. It almost looks like there's a solar panel and a bunch of scanning sensors to see what the proximity is around everything. It's interesting to see, but they definitely have a lot of computers in there too, so see what technology brings. It's kind of a mixed thing for everybody. Everything wants to be more digital, more technology, and there's the level when it gets just too far. You sit there and you're going, oh, like these fuel efficient cars, fantastic. But I feel like we had better fuel efficiency 30 years ago in some of these vehicles. Maybe it's just I'm too ignorant on the fuel emissions and things like that. But like this Harley, standard throttle, brakes, no ABS, has a headlight. The biggest technology added to it was the RPM gauge. I love it. My phone has a headset to my helmet, so I can listen to music when I want. I can run maps on it. The only thing I still am debating on doing is adding a power cable to the phone so it can charge while going on these, if a longer ride comes available. But it's just interesting how, like, now I was watching all these bikes with rider modes, which I know is supposed to be fantastic. I have not ridden them. I'm just used to, like, whatever input I give it, that's what the bike does. I guess that's just me being old and simple. But who knows? Maybe my next bike will have technology in it. I'll understand and make it better. I mean, I guess that DCT on the Hondas are supposed to be fantastic. It's just all automatic, and they claim it's intuitive. And I drive a lot of highway rides going to and from work in some major rush hour traffic, and maybe that DCT would be a hand saver on the clutch. It's always possible. I just, can't afford a Goldwing. Africa Twin might be nice. Kind of the polarizing of the, the Rebel. I like the idea of it. I'm just not big on the design of it. I mean, it's still a cruiser. It's similar. It's just the design just doesn't quite do it for me. I guess I'm just one of those that are on that side of it. I'm trying to think of the other ones that they have. I think some of their mini bikes have they don't have a clutch. It's just an automatic shifter on it, basically, which is a whole nother scenario too. But I wonder how that works at lights then, if you have to hit neutral, or if it just puts itself into a neutral if you're going no miles an hour without giving any gas to it. Just research for me to learn, I guess. Yeah, so other things I'm looking at is eventually I want to get an adventure bike. We have all these trails out here. I mean, some of them you can see way out there in the distance, and mountains and desert. And there's just a whole world out there that's not on a highway. That's not on a city street. And I'm an outdoorsman. I love fishing. I love camping. Really got to get on some of these other roads. I love this bike. And I don't want to lose this bike, but I also want to be able to do other stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, like, just use this one for fun city riding and going to work, since I got saddlebags on it. I got a hard case on the back to be able to carry stuff in, run my errands like I am right now, and then do something like a Pan Am or those rallies or KLR. I mean, I just watched someone's video today with the CF Moto came out with their variant of the, KTM 790 Adventure. Like half the price of a Pan America, about the same price as a KLR, but more powerful than a KLR. Wow. And I have a coworker that's got one of those CF Motos. He likes it. It's also his first bike. But he doesn't drive very far, so I'm not sure he hasn't had a chance to do a lot of long range stuff on it. So it's just something else to think in the back of the mind, is what level would I want to go to. There's a big part of me that wants to just stay with that Harley line and that Pan Am, was it 1250, or if they do make that Harley, someone leaked out the 7 or 970, that might be a perfect one for me. Apparently they didn't do enough tie downs on that thing, jeez. But yeah, you can see kind of off in the distance here, we have these trails up these hills, and there's all these dirt bikers that go out and do stuff. You can get permits and just go out in the desert, group around. I just feel like I'm missing a lot that could be enjoyable on a bike. Another day. Maybe I lose another 100 pounds and we'll see how I feel, and if I'm capable, and can see what the budget does for it then. right now I get to enjoy this beautiful lake and ride around with it. Anyway, it's interesting how technology sits there and distracted me on what I was thinking of today. Actually, yeah, my day today is I'm just going to a bookstore. I'm actually gonna try see if Barnes & Noble has a camping book. Because I know there's lots of camping out here. Most of the ones that I personally know, though, are on dirt roads, and I don't want to take the bike down dirt roads. So I'm gonna see if there's more tenting / RVs areas that I can moto camp on the bike, get out of the city, spend a weekend somewhere. I know a couple, but I want to learn more of them and see if there's new ones, and then start making my own list of ones that I find along the way. I know we have certain camping laws out here, you know, how long you can be out there. Some are maintained camp spots where they're, they have picnic tables, they have designated camping rings, designated camping spots. Some are pay beforehand or pay when you get there, first come, first serve. Some are reservation only, and some are free, first come, first serve. So, and we do have some rules for national forests to be able to just go camping. It's just they changed some of the ruling of what areas are marked as official campsites about 10 years ago, which I'll have to refresh myself on. But those are more when I get to go off-road camping. But right now, I am finding trucks I don't like. Yeah, things I want to learn, things I want to do. It's funny how here in Phoenix, it's like, it's almost out of camping season time here. Not that there's a whole lot of camping in the metro area. There is some here and there, just outskirts of town, but a lot of it's also RV parking more than camping. But when you go north, it's almost a 5,000 foot elevation change to like Flagstaff than it is in Phoenix. And that's a lot of difference. So you're... Oh, that's the big rig. That was a lot of noise from that rig. Jeez. And of course he's behind me now, so let's get out of here. Anyway, so yeah, we have Flagstaff and Prescott and Payson and Show Low and Strawberry and Greer and all these areas that are up in forests and beautiful. Some areas have lakes around them for fishing and swimming, depending on level and how nice they are. But it's some beautiful camping spots. There's some beautiful hiking trails, and I really just need to get out and explore more. So I figured I'd go get a book today, see what else I see, get ideas, show the reason why my channel is Troubled Traveler for a reason, because I want to travel, even if it's just within my state. But yeah, But with that, I am coming up on my first stop of the afternoon almost. It's almost afternoon. So I will talk to you guys again. Until then, be safe and have fun. Take care.